What's up, guys? So, you want to be an entrepreneur? Episode 7, I believe. And this is one thing that is surely going to guarantee your failure as an entrepreneur if you possess this quality. And, curious, eh? Well, could be a lot of things, but this is just in my experience, okay? And this is something that I've seen a lot of people do at almost every job I've ever had. Almost every job I've ever had. Not everybody. Almost everybody at almost every job has been the same way. And this is detrimental to not only yourself, but to your business, to the entire business, to everything, basically. This is the fucking chump mindset. Now, I'm not saying, okay, the chump mindset will ruin you. Be that as it may, I haven't even defined that yet. I don't even know where to start. Well, I do actually, but no, it's not. We're not talking about the chump mindset today. We are talking today about running out the clock versus getting the job done. Do you guys understand what I mean? Do you know what I mean, running out the clock? Like, let's say you're paid by the hour and there's nothing to do. Like, there's literally nothing to do. Everything is done. Everything is done. You have to run out the clock. You have to basically wait for the day to end. And you have to find ways to busy yourself until the day ends. Now, let me be very clear. When this occurs, I'm not even going to say it's okay. But if you're working for someone or for a company and you end up running out the clock, leave. Because it's not stimulating you, it's not challenging you. And even if it's giving you a good pay, you're fucking selling out by fucking taking it. And you're trading your life. You're trading your life for what you think is security. And you're the biggest fucking type of piece of shit. You deserve to die a horrible death because you know what you're doing is wrong. Yet you choose to capitulate in order to go along to get along with a system that you know is broken. Fuck you. You're the fucking problem. Moving along. Alright, so talking about running out the clock. So I was going to lead myself into an example saying, if all your work is done, well, it's okay to do nothing. But if all your work is done and you still have to be there, what the fuck is the point of that? Seriously, if everything is done, you should be able to leave. Period. So, okay, so now that that's out of the way, what I really mean when I say running out the clock is people who don't do fuck all. And they just show up at a place and they wait for the fucking day to end. And I know you guys know people like this. If you're on my fucking channel, you're irritated by at least some of the same things that I'm irritated by. And you know people like this. I'm sure. I'll go out on a limb and get it. I'll go out on a limb and say that if you work for a company, let's say, that the majority of the employees are like this, especially when they get to a certain point, like if there's a commission cap or something like that. But regardless of that, okay, most people that I've worked with and most people that I've seen work and most people that I've heard talk about work, again, this includes most people. My parents, my peers, my neighbors, my relatives, fucking my friends, and in the past my coworkers, but no longer my coworkers because my only coworker is Mark. And Mark does not work to run out the clock. Mark works to get shit done. Okay, repeat after me. Shut the fuck up, find a way to get it done, get paid, and then go home. Shut the fuck up, find a way to get it done, get paid, and go home. The guy that runs out the clock is going to wait for someone else to do it. And the guy that runs out the clock only cares about making the day pass as opposed to finishing the job. Because he doesn't give a fuck. Because he knows that he gets paid no matter what. And he's not doing this job because he actually cares about the job. He's doing this job because it comes with benefits, or because it gives you a 2-month holiday, or because it gives you a good pension, or because it gives you a dental plan, or because he has kids. And you don't understand because this guy has real problems. When you have real problems, you're going to understand, it's not so simple. Not everyone can just climb trees. and have the easy breezy life that you have, Greg. Some of us, we have to do retarded shit for a living because we're fucking retards. And these fucking idiots, man, they just show up at a place and they fucking run out the clock. And they go to the bathroom and you ask them to do something, or they're supposed to do something, and they're going to waste as much time as possible because all they have, they have literally, man, it goes way deeper than not caring about your job. You don't care about your life if you do this. You have no appreciation for other people's time, nor your time. You're fucking yourself. Like, my time is way more valuable to be spent doing anything other than nothing. I don't give a fuck how much I'm getting paid to do nothing. I'd rather fucking do whatever I want for free than get paid an unlimited amount to be forced to do nothing. Like, if I could find a way, everything you see me doing right now, I would do it for fun. I do it for fun. I do it on my days off and shit, and I go above and beyond on every job. That's something else I'm going to get into also. You have to put passion, well, you have to. You can do whatever the fuck you want, man. You don't have to do shit. Rule number 1. But, again, if you guys are struggling to start your business and you're a year in or less, or maybe even a bit more, but if you feel that you're learning something from my channel because I'm around the same place that you are, or I'm slightly past an obstacle that you are struggling recently to get over, then this is for you. Now, what's worked for me is to really do something that I like to do. And I didn't just pick something. I'm not like, okay, well, I like this. I'm going to pick this. I'm going to make a living. No, it kind of happened naturally. And it happened by me nurturing my hobbies and my passions, but also trying to escape poverty and trying to do that in the most feasible way possible. And this involved fucking trimming the fat on a lot of things. It involved not well, yeah, you could call it making sacrifices, but I call it trade-offs because it's always worth it in the end. And, giving up a gratuity like entertainment for the sake of work equipment that'll help you invest to do the job better, I mean, that's not a sacrifice. Sacrifice is if I were to sacrifice this beautiful fucking rope that you see. And look at that fucking purple pulley. Isn't that a fucking work of art in the carabiner? Look at the rope color. It's purple, lime green. I'm telling you, this shit was made for me. Lime green pants. Yo, are you kidding me? This is me, man. Like, look at, man, midnight blue on the carabiner. Anyway, I trip out about this shit, which is good, because times are going to be tough for you guys when you're starting out, even when you're going on. And if you're only motivated by money and profits, I'm telling you, fucking turn back right now, because you're going to make a lot of money, but in the end, when you calculate everything that's considered work, you're going to be working for less than a minimum wage a lot of the time. And for the dollars and cents fucking, capitalist in name only, lowest cost fucking conservative or stingypreneur, turn back right now. It's not for you. You have to fucking take risks. And, if you're used to working at some fucking unionized job, or something that's seniority based. Oh my god, seniority. Shut the fuck up with that shit. You guys are the fucking worst, man. You people that work for the city or for the government, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You guys are the worst types of fucking clock runners. All you do is fucking show up. And you want a job, you refuse to accept any job that entails more than showing up and fucking breathing. And the longer you've shown up for, the more money you get. And it doesn't matter if the new guy does fucking everything better than you. You've been showing up for longer. And it doesn't matter that you're sick fucking 2 days a week. You've been showing up for X amount of years. And it doesn't matter that you go to the bathroom 20 fucking times a day whenever it's time to work. You always extend your break. Whenever you have something to do, you fucking go around the office or the warehouse and you make small talk with every fucking employee, trying to, again, make your shift end before you have to do said task. This is garbage, okay? And this is bad enough. Man, I worked for so many places, like I said before, where most of the people were like this. And, man, I didn't give a fuck that I wasn't the boss. If I catch someone in my section waiting for the next guy to do it, I would tear his fucking asshole fucking straight the fucking half and bring half of that shit home with me as a trophy, and the other half of it I would tie it behind my car and drag it in the fucking street with a sign saying this guy tried to run out the clock in Greg's fucking section at work, and this is what the fuck happened to him. I'm serious, man. People used to call me the Nazi at every fucking job I had practically. No, that's not true. At the last couple, though, for sure. And it's not because of my fucking right-wing views. Because we all know Nazis are on the right? Yeah, anyway, I digress. But, yeah, they're socialist people. It's fucking left-wing, for fuck's sake. So, anyway, yeah, they used to call me the fucking Nazi because I was fucking strict and I ran a fucking tight ship. And if I saw someone fucking around and waiting to pass the buck, like, I'd make sure they fucking regretted getting up out of fucking bed that fucking morning. Because I would tell them, yo, why the fuck did you even come here? You're going to waste everybody's time? Fucking shit on the job? Just fucking stay home. We're giving you money for this. So, that's bad enough. So, I would say it all the time. If I were the boss, you'd be fucking fired. And I would tell the bosses that too when I used to work for them. I'd say, you know, if I were in your place, like, this guy will be gone, this guy will be gone, this guy will be gone, and then the boss would say, oh, well, I would probably be gone too, because I'm late all the time. And I'd say, yeah, you'd be the fucking first to go. You couldn't last a fucking minute working for me. So, look, this is all well and good, and this is why, incidentally, these people love these fucking blue-pilled fucking union jobs, because they offer to provide all this fucking free shit for you, and offer a low challenge. They're gonna say it's a high challenge, but, yo, come on, man. Let's not fucking kid ourselves. Everyone fucking tries to convince themselves that their job is the most badass job in the world. Like, no, there's no but. I have footage of my job, and I film it. And I like to review my work and everything. Like, what do you guys think? What do you think is more extreme? Like this, or like extreme accounting? Or high stakes fucking... I don't know, man. Whatever. Like, you get the fucking gist of it, though. And, you know, people attach fucking huge fucking... A huge degree of fake importance also to whatever fucking title it's fucking slapped on to whatever it is that they fucking do. And it makes them feel a little bit better. But, you know, take that away. And they realize very quickly, the smarter ones anyway, that they have very little, if any, skill and or know-how, because all they're trained to do is fucking wait in line all fucking day. And it's fucking brutal. It's fucking sad. These are the fucking experts, guys. So, look, yeah, like I said, this is bad enough when you're stuck working with these fucking monkeys and you carry the fucking load. This is how I learned about socialism way back in the day, but I didn't know that this was the word for it. And this is how I learned that socialism doesn't work, because when the fucking 1%, the only people that actually produce something, realize that the other people aren't producing shit, they fuck off and they fucking leave. You know, like, I mean, come on, like, it's fucking obvious. Why should I stay? Why should I stay and do all the fucking work if no one else is fucking doing it? And that's another thing too, man. Look, I complained at every job I ever had because nobody did fuck all. But I never tried to fucking, I never tried to lower myself to their level. The reason I told myself it was okay to complain was because I did fucking everything all the time. All the time. I was first in, last out every fucking day. I would show up an hour early and check over the sections, you know, to make sure the night guys didn't miss anything. And it wasn't so I could tell on them. It was so I could fucking fix it for my dudes in the fucking daytime. To make sure that we could fucking finish early. Because who doesn't like finishing early? It's fucking awesome. And even at this other place, you know, the place I'm talking about, not my own business, you know, this is back in the day. I was working for a stupid fucking company. But it was cool because when you were done your section, you could fucking go home if you wanted to. Or you could stay and you could help someone else and finish your hours. So I'd always finish early, and most of the time I would fucking leave early. And I didn't mind losing the fucking pay. Because I'm done, I get to leave. Now look at it this way. I set my own price right now for every job I do. I quote the customer the price that I fucking want, and if they agree to it, great, and if not, fuck them. And when I do the job, if I quote a job for $1,000, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, sometimes I'll ask how long it's going to take, and I always give them a vague answer. But it doesn't even matter, okay? If I quote a job for $1,000 and I think it'll take 2 days, let's say, hypothetically. Okay, it's not a lot of money for 2 days of work, but just follow my example. So if I quote a $1,000 job that's supposed to take 2 days and it ends up taking 1 day, I'm still getting $1,000. I'm not going home with $500. So I don't need to pretend to work and to waste fucking half my time so I can get money that I should be getting for fucking only having to be there half as fucking long. Like, I charge by the job, not by the fucking hour. Maybe I should title the video charge by the job and not by the hour. Because that way, that's a great way to learn too. Because if you do fuck around, you're the one that pays for it. If you quote a customer like $1,000 for something that should take 2 days, like our example before, and you think that all you have to do is show up and fucking, you can go to the bathroom 20 times and fucking, watch YouTube videos while you're taking a dump and fucking swipe your Tinder matches and fuck around and, just waste time all day. You can do that, but guess what? The job's not going to get done in 2 fucking days. It's going to get done, bum-ba-da-bum. Any guesses? Whenever you finish it, because you're the entrepreneur and there's no one there fucking helping you. So you have to fucking get this shit done. So if you're frustrated, if you're working for other people and you're really frustrated that you have to fucking do all the work and nobody else does fuck all, and you're not lowering yourself to their level, but you don't know what to do, then you're meant to be an entrepreneur. Like, seriously, you should quit that shit. And even if you don't know how to do anything, you have a job right now. I recommend that you figure out a way to do what you get paid to do now, but to do it for yourself. You're going to cut out a whole bunch of middlemen and make a shitload of money. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Find a way to fucking do it privately. Even if it has to be illegal. Yeah, you heard me. Even if it has to fucking be illegal. More on that later. More on that in the next video. The next video is going to be about thinking outside the box. Red tape, rules and regulations, neighbors, landlords, friends, relatives, and how they're all just fucking obstacles. And how you shouldn't pay attention to any of that shit. Alright, well there. That's the video. Done. Fucking summarized right there. Yeah, don't fucking listen to anybody. I could go on and on and on with videos about the importance of not fucking listening to people. Especially if you're doing your fucking thing. So, yeah, man, if you guys run out the clock and you work to run out the clock, then the job's not going to get done. And that's it. But if you shut the fuck up, pull up your fucking pants, accept the fact that you're going to have to do a little bit more than you should from time to time, and that it's not always fair, and it is a learning curve, and you're trying to master the learning curve, then just get the fucking job done, and you're going to be the fucking man. So, if you know this already, you're right, okay? If you're frustrated with doing all the work, and you tell people, and you're like, this is bullshit, I'm doing everything. Like, why isn't anyone else doing it? And they're like, oh, well, that's life, That's just how it is. And no, it's not. Because if everyone shouldered everyone else's load, then there wouldn't be any fucking load to shoulder, then fucking would there. No one would be stuck doing what I'm fucking doing right now. Everyone would be trying to fucking outdo everybody. It'd be fucking healthy competition, but they fucking suck. So, if you're frustrated with this, then I'm telling you that you're right about everything, and that you're too good for the situation that you find yourself in right now, and that you should leave and you should start your own fucking thing. And if you disagree with what I said, it's just because you don't have what it fucking takes, and that you should fucking keep doing your fucking blue pill job, because you're a useless fucking piece of shit, and I know that I would never have any use for someone like you, and you should ask yourself, what use does your fucking employer have for someone like you that just shows up and essentially wastes the whole day by doing the minimum amount of work required? Like, really, what fucking good are you? And, don't respond with something selfish, like about how you're there to reap the benefits. We know you're there to reap the benefits, but what the fuck are you providing in order to receive those fucking much sought after benefits? I don't have any benefits. I can't afford them. I can't fucking afford shit, man. I can't afford fucking health insurance or anything like that. I can barely afford to fucking pay my fucking my employee. So, I pay him, but I don't have a crazy demand every single day. I make all right money, and I have jobs often enough, but I'm still year 2 in my business, and I'm learning as I go, and I'm finding ways and trying to find ways to get better and better jobs, as opposed to just piling more and more work on my back like a donkey, like my buddy John had to do, working fucking 16 hours in Florida for $100. But I know, bro, man, I'm not going to say we've all been there, because most of us haven't, but the ones of us that are worth our salt have been there, my friend, and we know what it's like, and we salute you. And, dude, man, John Garate, You're fucking doing it, man. Don't give up. Yo, keep fucking doing it. Like, yo, you got a fucking sound plan, bro. Keep at it. Like, you got this. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. And if I can help in any way by offering anything, man, ask me fucking any question you want. So, yeah, but don't run out the clock, guys. Get shit done. I should fucking save this for another video. But in case you still don't understand, just to show you how fucking nice I am, because I care about people, even the fucking retards. Even the fucking retards that don't want to fucking listen. Like, to a degree I care. But I guess it's more about proving you fucking morons wrong. And then shoving it in your fucking faces after. It's more about that and humiliating you than actually caring about you. Because I only care about myself. But in caring about myself, I can actually help you fucking retards out. So I will give you the first piece of advice I ever got at my first job ever. And you can figure out what the fuck it means for yourself. If you're smart, you'll understand it right away. If not, someone's going to have to explain it to you over and over and over again, and you're still not going to understand. And it's really simple, so you should fucking understand. But the advice is this. Never, ever, ever go anywhere empty-handed. That's that. So, what the fuck are you doing watching fucking YouTube videos all day? You know what you need to do? Now go fucking do it. See you next time. Shadowlay.